Hi, I'm Ernesto, and in this video I'm going to teach you how you can specify logon hours for your users on Active Directory. Normally, you can do it by assigning the hours in the interface, graphical user interface, but for this, we're going to make it by using PowerShell. Uh, when you use the graphical user interface, you can see like a lot of boxes, that's like a matrix field of boxes where you select the ones you want for the hours you want they have access to the logon. So for using PowerShell, you need to specify these hours on let's say on the matrix, but using bytes instead of uh, colors and boxes. So if we go to Excel, we have that a full day has 24 hours, and e each day is split into 3 bytes, from 8 to 8 to 8 hours. So let's imagine that a worker can have access from the very first 8 hours of the day. So in this case, he has all the bits complete. So he will have 255 if we uh, get the summary of all the bits from here. But in the case of our user, it says that users from Quates will be allowed to log on from Monday to Thursday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So let's start with 10 to 1 p.m. So it says that they will log on from Monday to Thursday. The week starts in Sunday. So as I said before, the matrix contains all the days. So each day is split into 3 bytes. So as they won't be able to log on Sunday, the first 3 bytes from Sunday will be 0, 0, and 0. Then we have Monday, but the very first hours of the day they won't be able to work until 10 a.m. and they will work from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So let's say we say that these are the hours where they will work and these they won't. So to get the number from this, we have to inverse the numbers from right to left. Sounds kind of complicated, but it's not that too. And then we have to get the the conversion from binary to decimal of this. So in the first place, if this was 1, we should get 1 on here, but it is 0. So we have 0. In here, if this is on, we have 2. In here, if this is on, we have 4. If this is on, we have 8. If this is on, we have 16. And like they are off, we have 0, 0, and 0. So we just have to say 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2. So the result of this is 30. So I committed a mistake on here because I wasn't taking into account that this could have some information. So let's change this again. So it will be 1, this will be 1, and the following number will be 0 now. Okay, so let's create the summary again. So this will be 1 in here. Okay, so we will have a different result So this will be 128. So the summary of this will be, so the summary of this is gonna be 142. And let's continue with this space. So we have left 1 hour here, and we have to invert this. It's gonna be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 1. So as in the first place, if this is turned on, it will be 1. So the total summary of this is gonna be 1. Okay, so here we have 0, 142, and 1. So this will be like the sequence we will be making on the PowerShell script. So let's go again back to here. So we have Sunday, then Monday is gonna start like 0, then 142, then 1, then again 0 on Thursday, then 142, then 1, then again 0 on Wednesday, then 142, and 1, and on Tuesday we'll have again 0, 142, and 1. So on Friday they have no access to login, so we put 0, 0, 0, and then Saturday 0, 0, 0. So this should make the job. And now the next one is for the no quotas group. So they will be allowed to log on from Monday to Sunday, but not from 1 to 2 p.m. So let's check that. And they can log on the whole week at every hour, but not from 1 to 2 p.m. So this is really simple. So as you will know, the first 8 hours of the day they will have access. So it's a 255 array. Then the next hours is where there will be changes. So they will not be able to enter from 1 to 2. So it's just 1 hour. I mean, this one gonna be on, and the other ones are gonna be off. I mean, this one is gonna be off, and the other one are gonna be on. Okay, so mm, let's invert this. So if we make summary of this, we get 1 on here, 2 on here, 4 on here, 8 on here. This is off, so we have 0 on here, and we got 32 on here, 64 on here, and 128 on here. So the summary of this is gonna be 239, and the next hours are gonna be available for the user. So we have again 255. So this is gonna be like the sequence of our array. So let's check it. Well, for some reason this tends to work, but in another time zone, as that's what I read. So the solution I found was to quit the last number and add a first full byte, and the same for the other one. So let's add like the same. Okay, so let's try to get into work this. So let's go to PowerShell and we will run as administrator. Okay. Okay, so let's start by assigning the logon hours to a variable that is an array of numbers that will be replacing the logon hours format that the user we want to modify has. So this is the first variable named quotes that has the array that we have actually here, and let's hit enter. Okay, so now we have to assign this array of numbers to the so it can replace the logon hours on the user we have on the quotes group that is named Netasio. Okay, so we have we're getting the Active Directory user Netasio information to set the logon hours we are setting here to replace the logon hours function on the user properties. So let's hit enter. Okay, so now let's do the same with the other user. Okay, so this should get the job done. Let's hit enter. Now let's assign the logon hours to the user that is inside the NoQuates group. Okay, we have changed the values from the other command to the user we want to take effect. So let's hit enter, and that's it. To check if this is working, we can try to log in with user Netasio, as he has only access from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and from 4 to 6 p.m. and now it's actually 4:21 a.m. So let's try to log on here. We shouldn't be able to do it. And there you have it. It says that this account has restriction in time, so we can log in, and it says to try it again later. So it won't work until the administrator change the rule of the login hours. So thanks for watching. I hope it helps you.